good evening, esteemed fans. Wherever you might be watching us, we are live and direct. Of course, welcome you to this exciting moment of the political rumbles here in Web TV. Trust you're getting on, of course, with your loved ones and everyone around you. We come your way with more exciting and informative, interactive section here in Web TV. In today's political discourse, I remain Chigozendi, the host anchor, bringing you a certain moment as you join us. Kindly hit the like button, subscribe to this channel if you are just joining us, and of course, turn on the notification buttons so you can get our videos once it's been uploaded. For the returning subscribers, thank you for being part of this program today. I welcome you officially once again. Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, of course, hosts the northern Nigeria and is canvassing and preaching the gospel of the restoration of the Biafran state, taking the battle, of course, to the hottest zone in Nigeria. The North are now abreast with the realities, and of course, some have expressed great uh, confidence in the administration of Simon Ekpa and his crew, of course, to deliver the dividends of democracy to the freedom, especially to Biafrans, as Simon Ekpa believe that Nigeria is gone. We're also, of course, experiencing very difficult moments as the food crisis in Nigeria worsened following the flood, the ravaging flood that have destroyed more than 10 states within Nigeria state. You know what that means? There is more trouble and more hazard, more hunger, more death for Nigerians. It's quite unfortunate that then this what is flooding the pages of Nigerian newspapers, and it's quite very unfortunate when Nigerians are in the winter only to be hit, of course, by snow. It's quite very disturbing, but that is the reality today. The gospel of Biafra restoration was taken to the northern hemisphere yesterday as Simon Ekpa hosts the northern Nigeria, uh, preaching this gospel and disseminating, sensitizing, and creating awareness. This, of course, could have come as a very big shock for Nigerians. And the way people were heralding and, of course, and garnering support for Simon Ekpa in the northern states of Nigeria presupposes that people are very much eager and willing to exit the supposed Nigerian country. They are opting for a better country. As Simon Ekpa have said, we are not parting this war or this battle to the next generation. What we are going to hand over to the next generation is freedom, and that we must fight the good fight of faith, the fight of restoration, the fight of freedom to build a country where the citizens will be proud to identify with, and of course, will fight to defend. And this, he believes that is Biafra. We have our esteemed analysts very much around to continue this discussion. Once again, I welcome you to this exciting moment. As you join us, kindly hit the like buttons, share this video to any platform as much as you can, and of course, continue to share. Like, give us thumbs up. That is one of the rules of engagement, and as well, you could also support this program through via the super chat. We have one of us here now. Good morning. It's a pleasure welcoming you.
Good morning.
No, come this way.
Good morning.
Yes, this is Monday, the 19th day of August 2024. You're most welcome, sir.
Thank you.
What can you say about the latest movement of Simon Ekpa taking the Biafran Republic government agenda of restoration of Biafra sovereignty to the northern hemisphere?
Yes, actually, Simon Ekpa is working according to the directive to show how wise and educated he is in order to create awareness to the major northern elders, people that we think they are the people that are holding the power of Nigeria being a country. Taking the agitation, the actualization or restoration of Biafra to Northern shows that what he's doing is not a church place and it's not something that can be hidden. So you have to take it to their doorstep to let them know what is going to happen and what we are fighting for. He did very well in that angle for them to know what is going on really. Concerning the hardship, things are going harder and harder. There is nothing that we can do again in this country than to split the country. And the best government to restore this country to make them be like a citizen is only Biafra. And this Biafra is only the hope Nigeria have presently now if they will embrace it. One now we are seeing 10 states now that have been affected by the flood. Yet nothing changed. We did a 10 days protest. There is no outcome of it. My brother, if we can look at what is befalling Nigeria now and how this boat is going, to be sincere, there is no solution for Nigerians anymore than to allow the Biafrans to take over. As the Northerners is aware, the Southern elders is aware because they have seen the handwriting on the wall, what is going to happen. So my brother, I will tell them to embrace this offer that is coming for the benefit of the citizen of this country, in Nigeria.
Wow, some persons has believed, of course, that Tinubu is set to divide Nigeria. That under his watch, Nigeria will possibly disintegrate. Do you believe with such speculation?
Under his watch, if Nigeria divide under his watch, is very, very good. Nigeria have already split now. See how things is now. Northerners are crying for hunger. Northerners have already asked, thought that Northerners raise their flag that they want to go. Quite and sure. The Oduduwas agitating say they want to go through Sunday Igboho and his supporters. Then the Biafras agitating to go. That means there is nothing that will stop these people to split. And the best solution is to split Nigeria. Since black man cannot even have a data that can control a whole country. We are not like a white people that more digital and more wiser than the blacks. Let me put it in that way. Because in America, where our citizens are running to day and night, it's because of the system of the government over there. But I blame our politicians and our leaders, those in authority, those that have traveled out all over the world and experienced how development is and how they are running their government system. Instead of them to bring a good thing out there, come here to establish here, they are only busy looting money, punishing people. I mean, my brother, let this country divide so that peace will be read. And when they divide this country now, investors will troop in. Development will come. Work will come. Whether you're educated or not educated, you will have a mini job that will be doing that they will pay you a good money. So all of us say Nigeria is going to better. Nigeria is going to for how many years? Till now. What have you achieved? We have a crude oil here. We have the raw material. We cannot even have access to ordinary fuel.
The fuel is 9,000, 1,000.
Your fuel now is a liter of fuel
900,
1,000. So tell me, where are we heading to? During the Jonathan time, when Jonathan wanted to do this, they were shouting Jonathan. Now nobody have a mouth again to talk about this fuel issue. So Nigeria is in the line of whatever you say, you take it, which we Biafrans cannot take it. I think enough is enough. They have pushed people to the world. Both ant and fly have known that the best solution for this country, even the Northerners themselves, they are aware that the best solution for now is just to embrace separation. Because if they are afraid of separation, that separation will come by force and by fire in a way that they may not even expect it. That's my take on that angle.
Well, now that the food crisis is something, in fact, is a state of emergency in Nigeria, how do the commoners, millions of Nigerians are out of jobs, and unfortunately, whatever is the take home, the killing wage, or the stipends they receive, is more or less is no longer sustainable. How do humans? Maybe we should be calling for foreign aids will that even get to us or to the common masses again?
Even we self talking of the common people now. They are now they don't even have much again to talk anymore. They are tired of lamenting because of high cost of food. You cannot board a vehicle and go where you are going to. Salary you are being paid is not enough. Meanwhile, some people are retrenching their workers. In fact, my brother, let us be sincere concerning this our country. We have been saying Nigeria, our dear country, our this and that. Nigeria has passed that level. They don't go beyond that. So the only thing for them now to find a solution, how they will gather if possible, but it is impossible. It is impossible to gather Nigeria at this point of time. Nigeria cannot come together again. Despite whatever thing they do, Nigeria cannot come together again because the thing has crossed boundary. You can't have access to fuel. You can't have access to food, common food. You cannot have access to cater for your families and other things. Then what does that mean? It's not for you to go back to your home. Since we don't have leaders that can even I mean, can control the country like other developed country can do. So everybody is running out of this country. People are seeing people that are planning to go every blessed day. People are making effort to leave Nigeria simply because of a hardship whereby God has already blessed this country and loaded them with every down thing that we needed to live as a country. Are you getting it? The best of them is just let them split Nigeria. And as Simon carry that meet the Northerners concerning the restoration of Biafra, that is a major idea.
Yes, majorly the Biafrans and the lovers of Biafrans in the north.
A major idea. Yes, it's very good. If they can embrace it and make it to be make more peaceful, they will see how things will move. So we are tired of it will be well, it will be well, it will be well, it will be well. We are going order. And if they fail to fix Nigeria now, fail to put it in order, 200 years to come, Nigeria will still remain like this. They will not achieve any damn thing. They cannot achieve any pin. If our leader do not put their head together, they will not achieve any pin.
Somebody said, do we really have leaders, let alone even they can turn around things?
We don't have leaders. What we have here is looters and greedy people. That's what the people that are leading this country. That's a problem. Looters. That's what we have here. We have been borrowing and borrowing and borrowing and borrowing. See yet we are not producing anything. See yet we have some natural resources that they can be developed. We are depending on borrowing and we will borrow. They will borrow where they channel the money. You and I cannot give account of it. See here, what is still crying is still crying is still going on.
Thank you so much.
My brother, let them know, they have see people enough. I thank God now that so many people, their eye has opened. People who don't have time to put eye in a governmental seat and other things to know what is going on now, they are not ready now to even to know the deeper one than what is happening in the government that makes the country looks like this. Nigeria has turned to a casual country. Everybody will come and dribble and go. Everyone will come and dribble and go. We are saying, say we are Nigeria, we are one. There is no hope for this country. Since after 10 days of protest, a whole first citizen of a country cannot give a tangible speech that will calm people down. And we are still dancing on the same tune. A daily call fries still 1,200. Daily call beats 1,600. My brother, let them forget anything about Nigeria. Whatever that comes out, let them take it. Because I know the one that passed this protest is coming, is in front. Let them not think that people have already gone and rely. They never rely. They are using their head. The next thing to strike.
The next thing to strike.
The next thing is to strike. To strike all the governors and all our politicians, because they are the people that put the whole cities in this mess.
Thank you for your opinion once again. God bless you.
You too, my brother.
We have honestly any country that is resort to borrowing is an expression of weakness, not productivity, not creativity, not empowering and developing the capacity, the human capacity development index is zero as far as Nigeria is concerned. You are borrowing to be rerouted, and there is no any deliberate attempt or consciousness within the solid leaders to reform the economy. It's quite unfortunate. This is not the rocket science. We have here today Nigerians' food crisis worsen. What is the way out?
The name of food crisis. Your channel, you are a generous man, Abi, but you live a life. You are a Christian, and you don't allow that Christian to develop life even to me. Christian that you are must develop life to me. My own could develop life to you so that I can praise God Almighty for our character. If the character of you will not work as Christian, my character will not work with it, God could become stagnant. Nobody will know God. Don't always talk about the sadness of your people and how Nigerians fall. The most bona fide of Nigerian destroyer as it goes. It goes destroy entire Nigerian deeper, but people don't understand because I'm a spiritual man. Does that mean? Then, for instance, now that you go and buy something, you say that what you buy now you go sell because you buy out of high dollar. So you go sell, go to dollar, high dollar, go. Abi, you are not helping the country. You don't wake up and join and fight. Dollars will come down. You don't do that. No matter even dollar is 1 million. Now, so we go to my market, go. You don't keep solution. You don't help anybody. Does that mean? That's what stuck the country down to this point. Igbo are traders. They are the magical scheme of business in Nigeria. And everybody appreciates them in that. But their dubious foundation in that business is a crack. Dollar is high. You go to international. Igbo travel a lot. How can we make this dollar come down? Join Nigerian. Whose idea can you deliver to make dollar come down? You sit down and say on your shop, any how dollar is, I go sell my market. Then you are clipping the masses. You are destroying the masses.
Now, if they don't buy those goods, are they the government who makes the policies? If they don't buy those goods, people will not even have anything to sell.
They will buy goods because you want to sell according to the wood. You not helping Nigerians. You are helping yourself. Wherever you buy goods for 1 million, you bribe 1 million to pass border. You carry and pump food for masses. You are the one that killing masses. You don't need to bribe that bribe because masses can suffer. Because when you bribe 4 million to cross border, you bring the price to masses. Masses can buy your goods. Now you are the one crippling masses for that because you must put that price where you bribe the border.
Why is the government closing the border and making life more miserable for the world?
Government closed border for what Nigerian authority decides not to come in. But you are bringing it by force. That's why you are bribing. Does that mean? It's your own life. I'm a pastor. I'm not a fake. I don't need my money. I don't need a bribe for bragging for anything. You are the one that go bring that thing. Come and say, don't bring it to. Okay, look at the highest of car where they sell. It can fit the owner. That car where they sell for this now, where custom sell now. All Nigerian car have one. We man. They say don't go, see they go. Don't go bring it, see they go. Don't go, that's like a fool like that. They correct it from him. And some bribe border to cross. They say car will go enter Nigeria now 1 year or 2 years car. When they go bring car too for 5, 10 years car, you see the bribe they pass. Does that mean? People man do all these things.
So is that the reason why there is no food in Nigeria today?
Food stock for price because some people man must cross border. Pay transport. You see for him. Does that mean? But what the guy go and suffer and brought. Does that mean? He must use it for the masses to pay that price. Masses are dying.
So who should be blamed that there is no food scarcity? Is it the Igbos or the current administration?
Igbo must deliver love to humanity. Customer must deliver love to customer. You see for customers to come and buy this. You see for them. But they go pride. And they buy for them. They go pride for that shop. They are high. What make we do? You are a Nigerian. Even though you want to go to Biafra, you must help your nation.
The same shops where they occupy, is being increased. As you rightly said some time ago, that everything have increased. Rental bill has been increased. So where would they cough out the money?
Make a protest. Shop too cost, so we go increase something for masses. So masses go suffer out. Make we drop this shop down. Protest. People go know your heart. People want to help the nation. Want to help the masses. Protest. You don't put shop too high. I will go sell. I will go get money for shop. So we go take put for masses head. Hey, people go say Igbo are waking up. They want to help Nigerian masses. But you, even though I shop in 40 million, you go and pay it. You can't put for masses. You have to understand me. I'm a professor. I'm not a stupid man.
So Igbo should be blamed for the cause of.
All the things Igbo should be blamed because you are a light of the world.
So which one are you doing?
I'm preaching the cause. Where do I preach now? You know if I talk that, anybody talk like this?
You're preaching the gospel with empty stomach.
Listen to me. I eat by the Holy Spirit. I don't take time for that. Because
You eat by
the
who?
Holy Spirit feed me. As I'm preaching, as I'm talking to you now, no people go what? Hey, this man said a word, oh, maybe we adjust. All of them go what? See that coming, they go abuse me. They go abuse me. This stupid man, this and that. That's what is in them. You need to know how you can build a nation. Even though Biafra, you need to know how to build a Biafra. You go fight for your masses. Go love somebody. Somebody come buy from you. You want to cheat that person because some guy, dollar high, put and put for your person head. It is easy for the person. Eh? And they are buying your market for you to eat. But you are robbing. Is it good? You need to understand what is going on. So if you wake up and say, Korea out, Nigerian go love you, ancestors go love you, God go love you, things is too hard to, and I can't put, and me, I know everyone gonna see, no be your fault.
Now, the protest, 10 days protest was organized to show a vote of no confidence in Tinubu's administration. It was not an Igbo protest. Igbo said they were not going to protest. The protest was against misgovernance and the
I'm coming.
hunger in the land
Thank
caused
you.
by Tinubu's administration.
Thank you. Hunger in the land. You see that outside, I wake up and say, bad government must stop. Did Igbo say that? I'm asking a question.
People have been saying it.
Igbo wake up and protest.
So
say,
it is not new if the
listen to me.
the North
Listen to me.
join.
You know that the North even drop their life. Who drop their life in Igbo land say that bad government must stop? Not die for it. You die for it.
They died for protesting for hunger.
Say bad government should stop. They bring hunger to us. They protest and they die. I'm coming. If you love Nigeria, now you go be for forefront of that protest. Tell Nigeria this thing is no good.
They said they don't love Nigeria. They are canvassing for Biafra. How can you love Biafra and love Nigeria at the same time?
Who go keep it freedom for Biafra?
Isn't that
Look at
confusion?
Nigeria. I'm coming. Every nation had freedom from somewhere. Abi? Scotland wanted to break out from Britain. Britain denied them. We can't go out. Today they are still Britain. William Wallace fight, according to history. I read history very well. Wallace fight. Britain kill him. And carry his body for his leg, his two hands. Buried for 4 kind of British for what? For warning that Britain, Scotland cannot out of Britain. Does that mean? If you want to go,
Are you aware? You say you read
history very well.
Are you aware of Finland?
No,
Are you aware of the
I'm coming.
USSR?
I'm coming. USSR and all. Now country freedom. And they fail to that country. They fail to that country because that country give them freedom. They do good to that country. That country say these people can survive to go alone. Their honesty is too. They can build a nation. But you are Wuru to Nigeria. Say you want to go. Nigeria to free you. Are they can free you? Can you free? The honesty to you is to even to God. God could say, these people need to free. They are what? They're too honest. They decide to have a nation. But you here call Biafra. You are bad to Nigeria that you are mocking Nigeria. You are destroying Nigeria that you like. See, you want to free. Now only God give freedom. Are you good? Because you say you can free. So don't talk of Finland. Don't talk of Scotland. Don't talk about USSR. All of them, they fail to the nation. They fail to US. They fail to the nation. Then you just say, you need for freedom. Okay, so California is looking for freedom now. US could keep them because they fail to US. All 65% of production in LUS is produced by what? By California, the black men. That means they produce those things. And US are sick. Look at what the lady said now that come to America with Trump. He said that black people, they try for America. That means a government can comment. What do you do to Nigeria? Robbing people, fake drugs, this and that. Abusing Nigeria everywhere. Talk about nonsense to Nigeria. In the country that you are to come out, may they support you. Nigeria need to support Igbo man to strong to become a Biafra. You know, okay? Nothing that you get. No central bank, no refinery, no lights, nothing. You see, want to go. Nigeria go back you up for you to stand.
Now, as you said no refinery, no lights.
Nothing.
Are you having
for
light?
Biafra?
Can you give what you don't have?
We have light.
Do Nigeria have light?
We have light.
Do they have refinery?
We have refinery.
Is it functional?
It's all working.
It's all working.
You don't know.
It seems you are living in
I'm coming.
in total denial of the reality.
That's don't know what's going on.
It's working and they're still buying.
They say the capacity is not enough.
Which capacity?
I'm coming.
Why is
I'm
the
coming.
capacity?
I'm coming.
12 refineries.
I'm coming.
Capacity is not enough.
I'm coming.
For domestic
He said what
purpose.
I'm coming now. He said what they define to Nigerian population not carry it. You know enough. They now bring foreign fuel in. The one way the fuel come by crude. You go and define them abroad because of what? Bad government. Bad government is corruption. It can be flushed when a good man come in. That's not what we are talking about. But
When a good man comes in,
it could be good.
who is that good man that you are anticipating?
The good man.
Who is that good angel you believe that can transform
Who
Nigerians
talk now?
fortune?
Who talk this thing now? Anybody in your comment talk this thing. Since you ever make a comment, make national this thing. Did anybody in your comment talk as I talk now?
You're entitled to your opinion.
No.
And that's it.
Who talk
That's
connected? Who talk connected to what I talk? Everybody wait to talk here. They want to what? Principle. Principle. Who talk about Igbo hate this thing where I talk? In this comment, Igbo hate this thing where I talk.
Now, where do you belong? You are from the eastern defunct region of Biafra. True or false? Where do you belong to?
Listen to me where I belong. Eh? The Biafra carve out. The men who carve out Biafra said Biafra cease to exist. I didn't talk. The right sign it to law. The Biafra that we carve out will cease to exist.
Which of the laws?
The law that Philip Effiong signed to law that Biafra cease to exist still exists in Nigeria.
Do you have the documents?
The document is here. It's still there.
Can I have access to that?
Go to your national chamber of law enforcement agency, attorney general office. Tell them to keep you. They will give you. Go read it. He signed that Biafra is ceased to exist. Then he surrender the war.
I've not seen such documents.
I'm coming. Nigeria will not tell you. Your people will not tell you. He signed to law that Biafra ceased to exist. That's why they let you keep him freedom. That's why they say go. Since you sign it, don't exist. They surrender. They say Biafra ceased to exist. The man signed it to law and he take over the whole world. The Biafran currency sits in World Bank because of that speech alone. Understand me? So I don't fight a stupid fight. I fight a good fight. The fight I fight, all of us are one. What we need to do, how can we transform the nation with somebody idea and somebody idea? So we say,
what idea do you have to transform Nigeria as these things? Nigerians are hungry.
Listen to
there is no fuel. What idea do you have to transform
it is
Nigeria?
God Almighty, in this my Bible that declare that there will be a time of famine, pain in the land. People will die hunger. He said it will be like never existed before.
And that fulfillment of that particular scripture is now fulfilling in Nigeria alone.
Every part of the world, there's crisis, there's war, there's everything. Bible says, don't take a proof of somebody else. I'm a wise man in politics. I know a stupid man. Don't say what God operate and God speak.
The same Bible said that there will be abundance of rain, abundance of transformation. Why is that not happening?
Because listen to me.
That the Nigerian populations are impoverished.
Now, abundant of what? Of transformation. You say your children go dream and see vision. Bible said that. And they will transform a nation. Abi? Whose children in this country now fear God to give them that wisdom?
Okay, which means you are saying there is no hope for Nigeria.
Never for you. Hope is me. Who talk this talk? The hope is me. I know all these things.
You are the hope Nigeria is waiting for.
Yes. That's why I talk this talk.
Okay, Nigerians have heard it. Thank you so much for your wonderful submission, sir. This is quite very interesting, honestly. But with these reactions, you can hear it very clear. Obon said that he is, of course, the hope for Nigeria. And if that is true, then you know that Nigeria has no hope. Of course, that is an affirmation to this, what we are saying. If Obon says he's the hope for Nigeria, then Nigeria is indeed in a big mess, in a big trouble. It's quite unfortunate that some are living in reality, in denial of the reality. But this, of course, is one of those exciting moments, honestly, where people are given the opportunity to express themselves and, of course, add their own opinions. You might consider the opinion to be awkward and obsolete, outdated, and, of course, irrelevant and not in terms with the reality. But that, notwithstanding, that is their opinion. They are entitled to their opinions. However, of course, you might feel concerning that, but the reality remains that humanity is at the verge of extinction. There is urgent need and a nagging one, of course, of national concern that everybody must rise to confront the monsters, as having been admitted by one of the, is it the United Nations General Secretary, that if you want to change the status quo, if you want to change the world, you must be ready to fight. And that good fight of faith Okay, hope you can hear me now. Yes, according to the research, that tens of thousands of Africans are leaving the shores of Africa on yearly basis. And information reaching us, of course, but not confirmed, is that American government have suspended the issuing of visa appointment to Nigerians since the 16th of August. We don't know the reasons. Perhaps we might get to know why if that happens to be true. It's quite unfortunate for suspending the Lagos and Abuja uh, booking of appointment for visa for Nigerians momentarily. But let's believe that, of course, that will not cause any negative implication. But then, why should Nigerians travel? Why should everybody, families, of course, desiring to leave the shores of this country? Why? Because the country is no longer sustainable. Nigerians now losing confidence in their own country. Home. Now, do you expect an American to come here to do business? Of course, accepting some diplomatic engagements. You don't expect a South Korean person to come here and do business because the business is almost moribund. And you see, Guinness have evacuated Nigeria finally. It is settled. And other multinationals are leaving the source of this country. What does that tell you? And your government is canvassing, touring the world and believing that is worrying investors, where the local indigenous companies are winding up, falling. People are losing their jobs as there is no tomorrow. And what does that mean? Of course, more poverty hitting the shores of this country. You see, it takes somebody who feels very well to think well. And it's quite unfortunate. Just as Obama said, he is the hope of Nigeria. And if that is unfortunately true, but then, there is no hope at all. That hope is battered, is lost. Yes, as we wait the next analyst to join us here, keep sharing. Kindly hit the like button, share this video. Let others get to join us. It is happening live and direct. You dare not miss this opportunity. Of course, to express yourself even via the comment sections. Thank you once again, Frank. You're welcome, Felix. He said, you are not seeing what this man is saying. And why did you say if he is the hope of Nigeria? That means Nigeria have no hope. That is the kind of person we want. The kind of person you want in terms of what? You're not making yourself reality. You don't deny the reality of the times and seasons. What is your basis of argument? Is it logical? Can it be substantiated with facts based on current realities? Are you happy that Nigerians are wallowing in deep abject poverty? That a bag of rice is 85,000. How many households can afford that in a year, not just in a month? That is the reality. People are stranded on the streets of Lagos because of the hike in transportations. People wake up to see that the current transportation fare has been reviewed upwards. And some who has budgeted for the week's transportation or money for
This
to
country
take them
transport.
through. Come, let's hear your voice. Come. Okay, he lets you hear his own perspective. So you have made a budget, maybe 5,000 will take you to work this week. And you just wake up to see that it has been reviewed that 8,000 you will be just manageable. It's quite unfortunate. Let's have a.
This country don't spoil. We youth, we no say anything.
What is your name?
My name is Sikiru Adedeji. I'm from Worsen State.
So what exactly has spoiled about this country?
This country, so many things have spoiled. I cannot say.
No, just tell us one or two things. As a young person,
As a youth
you
like this,
should be loving your country. Does it mean that your country has not done well for you?
my country have not done well. Without no education, we learn work. Nothing we can use the work to do in this Nigeria again. If you want to work like they will tell you that at 40,000, how do you want to expect 40,000 to do in this country like this? What do you expect?
How old are you, my brother?
I'm almost 25 years now.
You're almost 25 years
Yes,
now. Do
yes.
you have any better prospect or future? Do you think that things will turn around?
I think like that. So,
So what do you expect Tinubu's administration? There is
ah,
hunger in the land. How are you coping?
ah, it's only God that can save us this country. Only God.
Only God. We God come down from heaven and save people like you, a young guy who should be living a better life and having a better prospect and program. I mean, for yourself.
There's so many things. My mommy do well for me. My parents. That is the only one. That is the only way I can cope in my life like this. But I cannot push my life down. So I push go. No, this country has spoiled already. Tinubu cannot do anything in this country. See fuel. Before we are buying fuel. Time of Yaradua, we are buying fuel 65 naira, 55. Like this,
Just
we are
so the
buying
camera will be seeing you.
we are buying for like 890, 800, 780. See, almost 1,000 naira. If they want to carry transport like this, they will tell you that from year to year, 500.
God bless you. Thank you very much.
You are
I
welcome.
think you have received the letters Frank or whatever you call yourself. Look at a young guy of 30, 25 is responding to you. What a shame. He's telling you the realities on ground. Some persons who are living in denial, who are daft, who are mentally, of course, has some psychosis, who that needed, if in a sense society should need medical attention, comes here and you are ranting, making noise. Look at what people are saying. A liter of fuel is 1,000. Look at a boy of 55, Sikiru, from Osun State is telling you what is the reality. What we do here is not just offending. We are not here to just censor issues. We are give people opportunity to express themselves. And this you are hearing from him live and direct. Sikiru, of course, has made it very clear that life is becoming very unfortunate and almost uh, surviving becoming impossible. He even maintained that Nigeria has spoiled, that even Tinubu cannot solve the problem, cannot fix the problem. After Nigerians trooped to the streets 10 days and he saw the outcome, things are getting out of place. The fuel now is 1,000, and you don't see the fuel, let alone people are not seeing the fuel. It's quite unfortunate. Peter Kafo, thank you. Good morning to you and Chukwu Kebiama. Thank you once again for your wonderful submissions. Yes, these are realities. You don't fake it. God cannot come down and change, of course, what humans needed to change, except where you reside, regardless of the country or continent. Is it God that is fixing the roads, fixing the economy? Maybe you should be collecting some allowances and that is blowing up your head. People are suffering here. Good morning. It's a pleasure having you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
This is Call Web TV, where we discuss and analyze issues of importance as it borders on human existence. And today, Simon Ekpa yesterday addressed the northern hemisphere. The Biafrans and the lovers of Biafrans in the north rallied around in solidarity to give him a heralding welcome. Of course, the gospel of Biafra is taken to the north. Your take on this?
It's a tax that must be done because people were thinking that Biafra, when they hear Biafra, they thought maybe probably Biafra was only peculiar to the only the Igbos and the South people. No, but today now I think the entire global world can see that even other states outside those territories are beginning to key in. And do you know the reason why they key in? Because they have assessed Nigerian situation and the Biafran people. They are very peaceful, peace-loving people, and that is why every Nigeria wants to be a Biafra, including the North. You know, the people have sit down and assess the situation critically, A Biafran has never one day in their life invaded people communities, killed, ransacked communities, taking over people land forcefully. Like for instance, any Biafra that is living eastern region, to the west here or to the north, it will be either if it's a businessman or a civil servant, then it will face his civil service work. A businessman from eastern Biafran zone will carry his money to the west and bring out his money to buy land, you know, to build
and do business.
and do business there. He cannot go there, enter somebody land
Communities.
and sack them, take over their land forcefully. Key. This is what the entire. This is exactly what is happening in the entire so-called Nigeria, and the people are somewhat thank God that people are beginning to understand and they begin to despise such act because it's nothing but act of a criminal. It's act of criminal. So the people that are doing that are nothing but they are criminals. And so on and so forth.
Wow, that is quite interesting. And now, food scarcity, insecurity worsen in Nigeria today. Nigerians are finding it difficult to survive. There is no food. Transportation, just like after the protest, you saw what happened. Fuel is now 1,000. And there is no fuel because it's affecting the commuters. Even it's affecting everybody because directly one way or the other you have to move around. So people are finding it difficult. Just as a boy of 25, a young boy of 25 came now to say that things are extremely difficult for him. Just a 25 years young guy. So what exactly is happening to Nigerians?
It is good like that. You know why? Because Nigerian people hate the truth. Nigerian people hate and despises truth. They don't love hearing truth. Okay, before this thing happened, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have come up to trying to educate Nigeria of this for them to be aware. But because of because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come from the Biafran region, then most of them took offensive, became offended. But what is happening to them? The exactly what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was saying is it is what is playing out today now. That is why myself, as a Biafran, I hate Nigerian citizen. Why? Because if somebody does not come from their zone, does not come from the Yoruba, does not come from the north, they will not take that person serious. So today now that they have seen it, I think they are beginning to key to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was saying. That time shall come when a loaf of bread shall be bought with a truck loaded of naira. A bread. So
It's happening. Honestly.
it's happening. So this is exactly what is playing out. So let them shoulder it and begin to swallow it until they repent before things can change.
Thank you
Yes,
so much.
but
The gospel of repentance must be preached.
yeah. Until they repent and they turn around to embrace truth. Otherwise, things cannot change.
And what is that?
The truth is this: is it Nigerian state from onset? Is a country where capital A is B. Do you understand that? So somebody that is coming to educate them that this thing is not B, is A, then that person, they look at that enemy, that person as an enemy. So until when they come to the realization that it's only the truth that can set them free before they can free from this hardship.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
God bless you so much for your wonderful submissions.
And this is one of them. This is one of them.
Yes, let's hear from him. That's why
Your brother have destroyed National Assembly. That's Akpabio.
his brother.
His brother destroyed National Assembly. Akpabio. Akpabio is his brother now. Don't you see the way he's making mad like Akpabio?
Okay, you're blaming now. You're shifting the blame of the mishap, the problem of Nigeria to Akpabio now.
My brother, I think the way the country is going the country is zero already. I don't see this wicked man. I call you wicked man because this morning I sad. You saw me. I was going around to go and look for driver work. Look at my this now. Imagine with my age, you start looking for a job now. My CV to go and look for driver, but what it's like I just want God to just come down, take everybody away.
For information, Lucky is an international driver, well mannered, and of course you can seek his service. He's good at that and very calm person. You could enjoy his service. In case you are interested and need for a very good headed, calm driver, of course, you can contact Mr. Lucky or contact Callwave TV so that we can get in touch with him.
Please, you have got to that point whereby we need to look for something to do. The worst thing, not even, I went to Minister of Service in Lagos State now. They just look at me. When they heard that Lucky, they say this one is from Southeast or South. They just, play me like a football. I feel like crying. I look at myself, I say, I think the way this country is now, going forward, going back, it's like we are on standstill. All the promise that this president promised, zero. I'm not seeing anything. Rather, he will just carry back, travel to France, or just come back from Guinea, and it's going to France. It doesn't even know here. Oh, border open, food, protection. It is like the money is, I don't know, it's crippled.
I learned that the border has been opened.
Which border? Which border? Even where I'm coming from head of service, where I went to check whether if I could receive my application, no way. And I see the drivers and the policemen complaining there about Tinubu that Tinubu cannot come back 2027 no matter anything.
Even policemen are complaining. Are you hearing it, yes. Frank?
And they were complaining, the driver there in Alapsa there. I look at myself, I look up, I look down. How much am I holding? See what I'm holding. I look myself, and the family are waiting for me. My brother, I think I feel like giving up. If God can come down now. God, where? I've been looking for a job to drive. Even driving. I know the common job in Nigeria here is a driver, where you can get easily.
Now, what can you do about your complaining that you are looking for a job? Now, and the food crisis is worsening. How can you survive? How can Nigerians survive? Because you are not just alone in this experience or situation.
Even those who rent a shop, those who borrow money to rent shop, they are suffering it. It's like, I don't know. Look at the protests I just came up. And many people be pride, some of this agbero, not to take part. And today everybody is suffering it. You see, the point is that we have to take this going up. Now, we have to take it by force. If I die, let me die. If I survive, let me survive. What are we living for? Are we living? Everybody, you can say everyone's counting, no fuel, nothing. I don't know. And so we are one Nigeria. Which kind of one Nigeria?
You know,
This is rubbish. I I served, I think, I left him this morning without even pap, because the thing is that no water, no electricity. Aboki can bring water for you, and they are making noise. I don't know. It just tired me.
now, Obon who left here was blaming Igbos that they are the one hiking. They go and buy clothes and hike it. They influence the dollar rate and all that. What is your perspective regarding that? I say he is the only hope for Nigeria.
The man is a mental human being. That's why his brother is there as Akpabio. Akpabio is mental, and that guy too is mental. Igbo are the ones surviving us now. Go and check. Those who are selling beans, rice in the shop, who are they? They are Igbos. Those who are even at least managing things for us to even survive, they are Igbos. Why is he saying that? You should go and check his brother that is talking rubbish in National Assembly, Johnny Tinubu, to mess up this country. So I don't know why I didn't meet him. I could have tell him who he belongs to. He's an oracle, or how will I call it? Who he said he doesn't love Jesus Christ. He's out there. There's a masquerade up and down, deceiving Nigerians. So that kind of person is not supposed to even talk here. Sir. Understand me? So look at the brother. The brother said, "Go and protest. And we enjoy with my wife and my family and my girlfriend." So my brother, you see, as I'm talking to you, I feel like just giving up. Let me just die and go.
No, don't go.
Really,
Don't die yet, because there is hope.
What are we? What is it?
No,
Not this hope. Not this. How will I say? Dundee hope. No, this man is Dundee. Tunupu is out. Because let me tell you, if you go anywhere, just mention his name. They say he's out. The man, I didn't know. What are you trying to peace? You can't peace Nigeria for even 20 years. Just do the little one you want to do and get out. That's what I mean. Just do the one you want. Just do it. If it's road, leave road. We are not asking road. We are not asking even leave electricity. When we are asking to survive to eat, if you don't eat, what's electricity? There are some people that don't have life for more than 20 years in Nigeria here now. If they don't eat, what is light? Leave light, leave road, bring food for us to eat. That's what we're asking for. And get a little bit change. Because it's the change you use to buy food. My brother, I think this morning I can't sleep. My daughter is asking for a school fee. They want to do exam. The one I just managed, you see, to out, no job. So what are we talking about? And before you know, your wife keep insulting you. I don't understand me. I can't do Yahoo. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. The drive. Let me even manage drive. You can't get a driver.
maybe you needed to belong. Maybe I will show you how to belong.
Anyhow, please, the way it is now, we don't need to waste time. Things are going bad every day. So this man, Tinubu with Shetima, they come to destroy this country. They don't come to repair. They come to destroy it, and they are destroying it. People are watching them.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lucky. God will spare our life, and of course, we give it. Of course, we continue to help us to endure. But the only solution there is Biafra, according to many submissions and opinions of people. Frank is saying there is no hope, my brother. You people vote for him. I think that is an allegation. They never voted for him. That is the truth. Okay, we have. Okay, you have spoken. Okay, sorry. Let me talk with. I beg you. They accuse us. So I got accused person saying you voted for him. Who voted for him? So they said you voted for Tinubu's presidential ticket.
Says by who?
Look at them here. They are looking at us.
By the grace of God, you know, in Nigeria, that's good. That's good. You that is saying that, did you vote for Tinubu? As a youth, as a Nigerian, and moreover, I am a Biafra to stand with. I never vote for Tinubu because Buhari spoiled the whole thing for APC. Nigerians, 80% to 90% of Nigerians did not vote for Tinubu. Even Tinubu himself said it that he know that we did not vote for him. So why are you telling me that we voted for him when the Mr. President knows that we didn't vote for him? They leaked the election because he has already rehearsed with the Fulanis, Buhari, that there after him, Buhari, than him, the present president will be the one in power. They have already arranged it. Nnamdi Kanu said it as a prophet that he is. People did not believe it. Now we are seeing it. That is the original prophet. Not these ones parading themselves as prophet. We never vote for Tinubu, but they leaked the election. They use power of incumbency, and they use the what will I call it? Autocracy to rule, to give him the power. We never give him the power. Everybody know which the former governor of Kogi or Benue even said it, that he was among the people who leaked the election. The INEC chairman, as at that time, made a statement which I will not easily forget. He said that he made a mistake by announcing the result. What does that mean to you? To you, that is saying we voted for Tinubu. What does that statement mean? He said he rushed to announce it. That he did not wait to conclude the election to the final result before announcing it. In other words, indirectly, he's telling us that Mr. President did not win the election, but he went with his colleagues to leak the election and give it to him, as they have already concluded.
Now, we are away from elections. It's just a distraction. Mazi Samuel Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in Nigeria, was in northern Nigeria yesterday, addressing the Biafrans and the lovers of Biafrans in the north. And
in Nigeria,
there was, of course, it was online engagement. Everybody, thousands of persons were hooked up, showing solidarity and trust in Prime Minister's administration.
on what? On what?
On Biafra cause,
Hey, hey, listen and listen good. And when as he was addressing them, they were paying attention
of course.
and they were listening to him. We're going to that means we are already there. Now we are going somewhere. We are already there. Let me announce to you: no more Masob, no more IPOB. What we have now is Biafra. Nothing like group again. It is no more group. It is now what? A nation.
Biafra Republic government in Eza.
Not in exile. Soon.
De facto government in homeland.
Very soon. Very soon. Not in exile again, but in reality, in a sovereign nation as a country. That's why I said IPOB, Masob, but Biafra, yes, as a nation. No more group, but a nation. You know, group is different from a nation. So no more group now. What we are standing now is a nation, a country of their own, which is Biafra. And I am happy for him doing that. And God will keep on protecting and guiding him. The Bible says no weapon formed nor fashioned against the righteous that will prosper. Listen and listen good. God will hate injustice. Are you hearing me? God hates injustice. How do I mean? Go and read the book of 1 Samuel chapter 15. The Bible says, and the Lord said unto King Saul, he said, go and utterly destroy the Amalekites, both the animal, everything from America. He said, utterly destroy them. But when the man with the king went there, I mean King Saul, he went to the country of Amalek, and instead of him to utterly destroy, he spared the king.
He spared the fat animals and he brought them alive to Israel. And the Bible says, and the Lord became so furious at him. And as a result of that, God rejected him from being a king. That is injustice. Injustice. And that is what is happening in this country. Nigeria, in the realm of the spirit, has been rejected because of their injustice. Because of what? Injustice. God hates injustice. God hates what? Injustice. I repeat, I've given you the Bible place. Go and do your research. Because of this, God rejected him as a king. Because of that injustice. Are you hearing me? So what you are seeing now, I love what the young man has displayed. So that Nigerians, the Biafrans in Nigeria, should rethink. In case of those of them that think that they are still together, or who still want to, believe in Nigeria, I read that Obasanjo with some group of Igbo people, and he was addressing them, telling them that if anybody should go, it shouldn't be Igbos. If anybody to go from this country, it shouldn't be Igbos. Igbos goes nowhere. That they are part and parcel of Nigeria. And I was not happy in that statement because for how long shall we be fooled? They have fooled us enough. We cannot be fooled again. And I am happy that this man has come to Nigeria now. Are you hearing me? This man has come to address the Biafrans in Nigeria. Are you hearing me? Glory be to God. Glory be to God in doing that. Are you hearing me?
Nigerians are hungry and the food scarcity, insecurity is hitting hard. How do we survive even within this contraction? Depending on when, of course, the exodus finally comes.
Are you asking me about Nigeria surviving or Biafra that is in Nigeria surviving? Let me understand.
Humanity, how does humanity survive?
Okay, you are asking me humanity generally.
Yes.
Then what is that I cannot speak for you. I can only speak for myself, which my God is able. Are you getting it? I come or I speak of myself, and which I believe my people. It's not today. We are used in a situation like this. The Biafrans are used to it, and they know how to conquer. Because from the day one, Biafran have faced a lot of challenges like this, and they overcome, they conquer. So this is not the first one. Biafrans will always conquer. But as of Nigerians, it is time for them to wake up and talk and address the right thing, address the truth, face the truth. Talk to their leader. Let Nigerians should stop collecting 1,000 and 2 dericals of gari and 2 dericals of rice. 2 dericals of rice and 2 dericals of gari and 1,000 naira cannot feed you more than a day. If I thought it will feed you. After a day, you have 4 years to face hardship, and that is what is happening today. I could remember during 2023 election, some people were shouting Makufue, Makufue. They were breaking bottles, saying that if you did not vote for APC, there's no other party. They were choking people, injuring people, fighting that they should. Where are they now? Go and meet that president that you fight for. Go and meet him to give you food. Now you are going hungry, going on the street begging money. It is time for you to wake up. Stop collecting that 1 derica of rice. Stand up for reality. Fight for your rights.
Thank you so much, Evangelist, for this wonderful and brilliant submissions. God bless you, sir.
God bless you.
Yes, before we wrap it up, we are, of course, about winding up from this program. Thank you so much for this wonderful submissions. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, food scarcity hits Nigeria more harder. How do humanity survive?
Food scarcity.
first scarcity.
Even first scarcity food is nowhere to be found.
Anyway, the children of God must survive. We must survive. So in any situation, there must be solution to the children of God. When they were famine in Egypt, the children of God survived during the famine. So we cannot die because of Nigeria situation. But we are asking God that God will bless us and bring us to a position that we ought to be. That way we're asking God. Because if you begin to look at the condition of Nigeria, how it is, you will die before your time. You just die before your time. I had during the Buhari regime, one guy, he committed suicide, he jumped inside sea and died. And the Buhari rule finished. He completed his 8 years. During this Tinubu regime, that how so many people died, committed suicide. And Tinubu is also on the throne ruling Nigeria. He doesn't care whether you jump inside lagoon or not. But what you're supposed to do is for God to bless you. Because even God says that you don't have right to take your own life. Neither do you have right to take another person's life. So if you die because of the hardship of Nigeria, you kill yourself. I think you are going to eternal condemnation. But believe God that God is going to do it. So first scarcity, and so on and so forth, is something that we can. I think this man says to remove subsidy, he wants to, do something better for Nigeria. Which means, and when you look at that, you discover that the subsidy that he said he wants to remove or he removed, there's no refinery anywhere. We are now discovered there's no refinery anywhere. That this man made this man to remove subsidy. No. They just did it for his own evil intention so that he would achieve his enterprises. That is why he did it. Or it is well known to everybody now. Nowhere refinery is existing. That is
according to Falana, that in the last 12 months, he paid 5.4 trillion for subsidy.
Okay.
So who are they deceiving?
They are not paying anything. They are paying and they are borrowing. Somebody that say is paying such amount of money, and they want to borrow more money from Chinese, from Chinas. They want to borrow more money from social place, and they say are spending. They are not spending anything. It is a kind of embezzling more money. A government can tell you that they bought this motor that is sold 100 million. They bought it 500 million, but that motor is sold 100 million. It's just to use that motor to embezzle money. If they tell you say they want to import fuel of 1 million, and they will tell you that, and that fuel of 1 million, they say want to buy, it's a fuel that will cost like maybe 100,000. It is a way of embezzling money. When they give you a contract, the contract they are giving you is for them to embezzle more money. It's not that the contract is free. No. When they give you a contract, they have a solution, they have a negotiation with you. This is your own money, but you announce to the whole world, to the whole Nigerians, that this is the amount you receive the contract. And the person will go and say, this contract is 5 million, while they have signed to the man, how much? 100,000. They will use the other one and settle themselves. So, they are just lying. If it is not that devil is the enemy of God, I will tell you, say these people, they lie more than devil.
Now, someone addressed the northern Nigeria yesterday, where some Biafrans and people who believe in the cause of freedom listened to him. And it was a very interactive moment. Some expressed great solidarity and confidence in the administration of the Prime Minister in the Northern Hemisphere. What does that imply?
Okay, is it that he came live or
Online.
Online?
Yes.
He came
Live
online.
program.
Live program. Okay. Well, the notion is giving us a notion that Biafra issue is coming to a reality, and it's a reality always anyway. Because this issue of Biafra, in those days, nobody want to listen. But now people are now paying attention because they are tired of this country. They are tired of Nigeria. So people are paying more attention. it is a notion that shows that things is happening, both spiritually, physically, and otherwise. So for him to address people online is a good notion, and it's a good movement that even the northerners can even listen to him. I believe, when the people of Israel left Egypt, there are some Egyptians that follow the people of Israel that say we don't believe in what Pharaoh is doing. We believe in the God of Israel. Some of them followed the children of Israel to the promised
And they are
land.
called the mixed multitude.
And they are called the mixed multitude.
Thank you so much. Let's leave it here until next time. We'll continue with that. Thank you for your wonderful submission.
God bless you. God bless you.
God bless you once again. Just a minute before we wrap it up. Good morning, Mr. Lawrence.
Good morning, Mr. Chigozie.
Yes, the northern people have shown solidarity to Simon Ekpa as he hosts them live yesterday. It was a live program online, and some Biafrans and those who believe in the cause of Biafrans were hailing and supporting this cause of Biafra restoration. From the north, your take on this?
Yeah, it's a very good movement. When you are doing something, I always say that it's good to have a good leader. When you have a good leader, you always carry people along. Now, since Samanekwa is a good leader, Prime Minister of Biafra land, last week I listened some topic he said about how Finland have independence. I'm very, very rejoicing that day because, when they come outside, people say that the Igbos didn't love themselves. They are not units. But there's points I picked that moment when somebody can brief word how Finland they have independence. The year they have referendum, voting, the people that support the Finland to go is just 100 people. And the people say that Finland will not go. They don't have the confidence to them to rule themselves. Is 88. That's
The difference of 12.
different. There is just 12. Now, in a pidgin language, they say they did narrow escape. This is what Finland did, narrow escape. Now, in a Biafra land, Igbos, we have more than 50 million.
50 million.
Are you getting?
The highest in the history of freedom movement.
Is it? We have more than 50 million, and the voting is still counting. My brother, no tribe in the world like Igbos. No tribe in the world like Biafrans. Whether we like it or leave it. Yeah? Now, our Prime Minister now, just what our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is doing, that he carry all the whole people along to tell them what is British and the Arab world doing Africans. They blindfold Africa their faces. They didn't know what is going on. Now they can come out and show them lights. That's why the Fulani said that what Nnamdi Kanu did in Nigeria is worse than Ojukwu war. Now our Prime Minister already started again to have broadcast with northern Nigeria to tell them that what is going on in this country is out of point. You need to stand on your feet and fight for your independence. That's why this is the major important thing the young man did that meeting. And I know that those Hausas, the real Hausas, will know where they are doing the wrong mistake to correct it immediately. If they allow this problem continue, they will see themselves in, let me use it as religion, church says hellfire. They will see themselves more than that hellfire, because how this country is going inside a deep what do you call it in the Bible?
Abyss.
Abyss. That's when
this country is going to. But I thank God that the Biafrans, will do what? We already know where they are going to. And don't think that everybody must support you. That's why I use that illustration of Finland. 88 people say that they are not going. It's only 100 people say this place we must go. And whether we like it or not, immediately they have independence for Finland. All the old people say that they will not go. They do what? They follow Finland immediately. In the Biafra land, immediately they declare Biafra declaration, whether you like it or not. As far as you are a Biafra territory, you must do what? You must enter that line immediately. No break.
Thank you so much for
Thank
the
you.
wonderful submissions, Mr. Lawrence. As the fans you've heard it, of course, the interaction and discussions about issues of importance and the analysis and opinions from the common Nigerians on the streets. To this end, we come to the end of today's broadcast and political discourse here in Core Web TV. Thank you for joining us, people all the way from US, America, Asia, and of course, Nigeria and Africa as a whole. Thank you once again. We do love you. Have a very fulfilling and fabulous week ahead. I the Chigozedi, the host anchor, wishing you all the best. Don't forget to hit the like buttons. Of course, subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Turn on the notification button so that you can get our videos once it's been uploaded or once we are live and direct, just as we are. Keeping it real has been our passion and commitment. And to this end, we are coming to the end of today's political discourse here in Core Web TV. Bye and remain blessed until we meet again.